but this is like when you're closing with a one-on-one person at the end of a facial, or after a party when you're meeting them in the kitchen or you're meeting them in the dining room. This is how it should look. And so.
Okay, Lacey, well, you look gorgeous today, and I just want to say thank you so much for giving me 45 minutes of your time. But okay, so should you choose to be my customer, like I said at the very beginning, I just want you to know I appreciate you, and you're going to get lookbooks in the mail every few months, and I don't know if you like free samples.
I love free samples.
Great. Well, on the back of here, this is my little deal that I have made for you because I like free stuff, and I want you to enjoy some free stuff too. And so, today we did the Time Wash Repair set with some CC cream and cream eyeshadow and cream blush. But out of everything on here today, what do you feel most comfortable taking home?
Well, if money were no object, I would really want like the repair set.
Yeah, absolutely.
And probably the Dash Out the Door set. And oh, that doesn't include my foundation, the CC cream. So probably set C too.
Sure.
But it is an object. So, well, how about the foundation set?
Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do, Lacey. Okay, we'll have you take the foundation set home today, but we're gonna put the Time Wash Repair and that Dash Out the Door list on your wish list. Okay, because when we get together for your glam look, I'll tell you in just a second how we can earn that for free.
Oh,
okay. So we'll do the foundation set, and we tried Ivory 6. Is that about right? Okay, good. Okay, so I'll write that down.
Okay.
Well, today is September 20th, and 2 weeks from today is going to be October 4th. Okay. So that is a Saturday, and I have a morning appointment, and so I have I have the afternoon and the evening available. Which works better for you?
Probably afternoon.
Okay, so can we do like a late afternoon, like 2 o'clock?
Sure.
Okay, perfect, awesome. Well, you're more than welcome to come back to my home, and we can do your glam look in the studio, or I can come to you. Which would be better for you?
Probably me coming to you.
Perfect. Okay, let's do my studio 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Perfect. Okay, so here's how this is going to work, Lacey. You're allowed to have up to 5 girlfriends, and the reason why is if we just have too many, it gets kind of crazy. But so with that, you're going to invite about 15 of your girlfriends from church, and
I'm having a party.
Oh, basically, at your glam look, what we'll do is you're going to get your customized color. Remember that amber glaze and the facial highlighting pen.
Okay.
And how you'll earn free product is you'll invite your girlfriends to come with you.
Okay.
You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's totally up to you.
Okay.
And they will do what you did today.
Okay.
So they'll do their basic skincare with the Dash Out the Door color and so forth. But just for having it on the same day, bring in 3 girlfriends no matter what happens. They don't have to buy anything, so there's no pressure.
Only 3, but invite 15, you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just because of like averages and stuff.
Right.
But you invite about 15. If 3 come, then you get $75 worth of product for only $35.
Oh, wow.
So like your Dash Out the Door set, you spend $25 more, and you only have to pay $35 for it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if sales are more than that, you don't have to worry about that. I'll take care of it for you, but you can get possibly your set for free.
Wow.
Okay. And no matter what happens though, just for having it, you guys can for $35.
Okay.
With no pressure. And so that's what we'll do. And I'll send you a little invitation in the mail, so look for a little surprise in the mail.
Okay.
Okay. And then the last thing is I am actually working right now on running a trip to Chicago with my national.
Oh, wow.
And is there any reason you would be willing to help me with that?
Oh, I think
Okay.
Well, what do I have to do?
Okay. Well, I have this video for you to watch.
Okay.
It's about the Mary Kay opportunity, and my really great friend Amy Kemp did it. And Mary Kay may or may not be for you, and that's totally fine. But I'm just working right now on expanding my business and in my leadership training. And so when you listen to it, I'll give you a little class for helping me out. And
Wow.
all I have to do is ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
And then
Is that free? Yeah.
yeah, that's totally fine. So
Okay.
when in the next 24 hours can I call you?
Mhm.
I mean, I know tomorrow's Sunday.
Yeah.
So,
Probably tomorrow evening.
okay, so like 6, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me mark that down. Tomorrow's the 21st. Okay, 6 o'clock, call Lacey. And so let me text that to you right now. And so that way you have it.
Okay.
Okay, got it?
Yep.
Okay, so all you have to do is click on the link, okay, watch it, and then I'll call you tomorrow at 6. And I guess you can pick out any lip gloss.
Oh.
So that Fancy Nancy looks really
I
good.
like
on you.
Fancy Nancy,
Okay,
sure.
I'll have that wrapped for you.
Okay.
And so at your glam look on October, or if I can just get that to you.
Awesome.
Great.
Okay.
Well, thanks. I have got your product in the car, so let me go get it for you.
Okay. And you have a hostess packet for me as well.
I do. It's in the car.
Great. All right. So girls, the steps that we have walkthrough at the end of the closing that I want you to kind of pay special attention to the order. And it wouldn't hurt to have a note card in front of you when you're brand new to make sure you kind of went through these steps. The first step is she has closed me with the placemat. So step 1 is closing with the placemat. Step 2 is she has booked me for my follow-up planner appointment. So 2 weeks later, she's not asked, but she's flipped open her date book, and Maya has said October 4th is the date. 2 weeks after, would morning or afternoon be better? So she's not asked me, would you want to, but she's asked me if morning or afternoon or evening would be better. So booked me for my follow-up glam look. The third thing she's done is she's told me about the Hostess Special and what I can get for free and how I can earn free products, and that I don't have to have a certain number of sales just to get the 75 or 35. So the third thing she's told me is how I earn free products by sharing it with girlfriends. The fourth thing that she's done is she has asked me to do a listen for a lip gloss, either through a video, a CD, or your director's hotline marketing call. So the listen for a lip gloss. And then the fifth thing that she's done, and the final thing, is that she's given me the Hostess packet and the listen and the product, given product.
Some couple important phrases that I want you to realize in my closing, and if you mess up your entire facial and you do the opening and the closing the right way, I promise you everything will be fine. Okay, I had one girl, so if this happens, it's totally okay. I had one girl like give her microdermabrasion and put it, like she kept it on her face and like totally, oh my word, that poor woman, I felt so bad. I mean, I don't even know how that happened, but that's what happened. And, but she opened up like the way I told her, and she read the script, and she closed just like the script, you know, I told her to, and she sold product, and she booked a party. And so that's what we want you guys to see. But the two phrases that are my absolute favorite is what most women do is they start with their skincare. What most women do is they start with their skincare and earn their glamour for free. And then instead of saying words like purchase or buy or sell, I want to ask her, what do you feel comfortable taking home today? Which I totally forgot the balance my question. Dang it. Can we re-video that? I'm just kidding. Okay, but I really did forget to ask this question. Usually before I ask her, what do you feel comfortable taking home, I always say, man, we really should re-video that. Doggone it. I always ask her, if Donald Trump was sitting right here and you would like to take anything home, what would you want to take home? Because I want to see what she fell in love with. And normally it's everything. I mean, every single time they say, well, I wish I could take home everything. And we love women who can't afford Mary Kay, because then she's more excited to host her party.
Don't get scared in your mind. Don't start prejudging on your wedding list thinking she would never have the money to buy or she would never do this, because I can tell you what Maya just said is they have motivation oftentimes to do a party when people with money don't have a motivation to do a party. The other thing is that sometimes women will surprise you, and the ones you think never in a jillion years would buy any skincare for themselves or glamour are the ones that buy $100 and $200 worth of stuff, and then the ones you think should buy a whole lot because they would have the capability are the ones that buy a lip gloss or lipstick. So never prejudge when it comes to putting your wedding list together, because you are always surprised in this business.
So let me go over those two questions. What most women do is they start with their skincare, and then you'll earn your glamour for free. And then finally, what do you feel comfortable taking home today? And did you notice I didn't say anything? I did not say a word. Because here's what I want to do. I'm letting her think out loud. I'm listening to her, oh my gosh, okay, she loved this, because I'm making mental note, like, okay, she loved the product. I know she did, and so I'm gonna, so then, okay, her thing is October 4th. The next week, when I am following up with her, or the next whatever, I can send her a little thing that says, oh my gosh, I already have your dash out the door, you know, all wrapped up for you, really cute, or I already got this time repair set for you, because I know you're going to earn it for free. You know, just getting her excited about her
Can you
party.
say that one more time?
Oh, okay.
What
So,
happens in between?
yes, in between the facial and the party, I'm going to send her a postcard in the mail. Okay, this could be homemade. I order mine off In Touch because they're cute and I love them. Is that when you get yours, or do you make yours? Okay, Lacey is so good at this, and she has taught me to be better at it, because she is, even as one of my best friends, she always sends me stuff in the mail, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Like, but it makes my day because we never get cute stuff in the mail anymore. You know, we're just not in an age of that, and so sending something in the mail is so cute, y'all. Like, really. And so the next day, just send her a thank you card or something really sweet, and it will just make that woman's day. Remember, I want her to feel special for being my customer, and so I'm going to send her a postcard or just a thank you note or whatever. But then like a week before her party, I am working on either emailing her or sending her a video. I don't know if you guys are in with the selfie stuff, but I will selfie a video of myself and say, hey Kayla, I just wanted to send you a video and let you know I'm so excited for your party next week. I already have your stuff wrapped, and I just hold it up. Like, it can be a cute little gift or something, because I do kind of what Lacey said, is I have lots of gifts wrapped for my hostesses, so that way they're always ready. And I actually stole this idea from Lacey, is on section 2, under the samplers, there's little itty bitty hand creams, and they're so cute. I mean, you stick that in a little bag, and she thinks you're the best thing ever. Or you can get like a dollar bracelet. There's that dollar jewelry store in Joplin, across from Target. Isn't it called the dollar jewelry store? Okay. And so I'll just like hold it up and like send it to her, because I'm trying to build the anticipation of her. I don't want her to forget. I might also ask her, hey, how's your product working? You know, how are things going?
So if you're partying or not holding, if you're getting to that day before and you're thinking, I wonder why all of my parties are not holding, chances are there was no layering, and we're going to talk about layering and recruiting here in a little bit after lunch, but layering throughout that facial and that party. So Maya's just talking about the steps. She sent a postcard, she sent an email, she's maybe sent a text in between those 2 weeks, so that that person doesn't get to the day before the party and wonder, who's Maya again, or who's Lacey again?
Yeah. So basically, we just don't want you to like not have any communication. Like, that's the worst thing you can do, is book her for her party October 4th, and then for me not to talk to her until the morning of October 4th and be like, hey, can't wait to see you tonight. Well, she has probably forgot. Women, we do that naturally. And unless she's a very detailed woman, she's not going to have remembered. And so that's why contacting her a week beforehand is going to be just really good on your part. And along that week, and I just remind her, hey, don't forget to, talk to about 15 girls. And the reason why is because about 3 or 5 will show up. But when you say up to 5, she feels like, oh my gosh, I can only have 5 people. That's a big deal. And she will invite differently because she can only have up to 5. Does that make sense how it says up to 5? Like, I don't know, it just always sounds like more fancy, I guess, than anything. So that's how I close. And I'm going to close like that every single time. And here's why I'm going to do it the same way, is one, you're going to get confident. You aren't even going to realize it, and you're going to get more confident in selling product. You're going to get more confident in booking parties, and you're going to get more confident in doing career chats. Okay, and saying those things. And so pick a tool that's your favorite. I love videos. I'm a really visual woman. Lacey has a great marketing hotline. I also have like a Voxer if you're in that area of using Voxer. But pick one tool that you love and always do the same thing. Don't think that when you always have to change your business. That's the worst thing you can do, is always be changing what you're doing, because then you're frustrated and your hostesses will be frustrated. And so Linda has just really taught us to keep your business simple, do the same thing every single time, because then this way when you begin to build your team, you can teach her exactly how you do it. And Lacey and I have not changed our business. We do the same thing over and over and over again. Obviously with new people, so it's going to be a little bit different with everyone. But in this way, I feel way more confident even today than I did just a couple months ago. Just feeling confident with saying the words that we've taught you and being able to do it that way. And then I never have to guess, like, okay, do I book her? Do I not book her? Do I career? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Excuse me, let's stop and take a little break.
Yeah.
And just give you guys time to answer or ask questions, and Maya and I can answer, because we've covered a lot of information. So, about the opening and the closing. So let's